you were diagnosed bipolar. Were you diagnosed bipolar? Because I've diagnosed so many people bipolar, right? But you know what? Most of those diagnoses were definitely wrong because there was borderline. The person actually suffered from borderline personality disorder. However, I don't get, let's say, my little dessert checks from the government if I diagnose somebody with borderline, because the borderline, just when you're applying for the SSI, it just kicks that door right open. It just kicks it wide open, and that means you don't have to wait all those so many times that you try out to get it. It's like you're trying out for, I don't know, cheerleader or whatever, and you fall on your ass the first year, and then so you try again the second year and you still don't make it, and then the third year. Anyway, but with the SSI, with the borderline personality disorder, you get it straight away. No shit. So I can't really be just running around diagnosing people with that. Now, since it turns out that the symptoms for bipolar disorder and borderline personality disorder are very much the same, except way fucking different, I am able to just diagnose people bipolar. And guess what? There is actually pharmaceutical treatment for bipolar disorder, where there is none of that for borderline personality disorder. There's no pharmaceuticals. There's no money to be made on pills. None at all. So that is why, it's just easier for me as a psychiatrist and a therapist and somebody who diagnoses. It's much easier for me just to go ahead and just diagnose them with bipolar. Now, here's the difference. And they're not very much big differences at all. It's just, where the bipolar person cycles through mania and depression maybe up to about 3 times every, about 3 months. The borderline can actually cycle through those things about 27 times a day. Literally, like 27 to 92 times a day. I'm not manic at all right now, am I? And, where the bipolar person, when feeling mania, he or she might go out, say, on a wild shopping spree, or go have some promiscuous sex. Let's see, just kind of, there's basically about 3 things that bipolars typically do when they're experiencing the symptoms of mania. Whereas borderlines, we really just don't do any of that shit. We don't. We do cool shit. And most of us, if I had to guess, really like the mania because the depression fucking sucks. So as you can see, the differences are quite vast, but not vast at all.